Term, it's a 23-point lead to Werribee. And up they go in the middle, McMahon and Skipper to do battle in the ruck. Prismal received the hand pass, kicked the ball up towards full forward, gathered by Panai, missed the target. It's taken though by Morrow, kicks towards full forward. They're going back with a flight, but coming in from the side was Lee. His eyes never left the football. Great courageous mark inside 50 and a chance to extend the lead early again for Werribee inside the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, just out of the centre again, wasn't it, Prismal?
Yeah.
Won it again. That's where you got game's going to be won and lost.
It's not reacting too well in there, the middle of the ground. So Lee hasn't kicked a goal today, but he's got 15 for the season, and that one is always left a minor score. That's what might hurt Werribee come the end of the day if they can't take their chances. They've 7-8 to 4-2, 15 scoring shots to 6.
Let's just see where the kick out goes there, Pep.
I've got a fair idea
Yeah,
where it
I've
might
got
go.
a fair. Nelson's got the he's got the duty of doing this, and you can see Werribee have pushed their zone right across here now, haven't they?
He's looking to the outer side.
Yeah.
Set up for the outer side, and he's going the outer side. The kick in now. It's a good kick too. Came off. Mead marks on his chest. Centre half back.
Done well to hold him up again.
It's a very slow ball move. Real short ball there. It was good. Right onto the districts. They're pushing numbers back. Slow the game down. Now the kick goes to half forward. Numbers in favour of the districts. And the mark's taken by Alafraco or Plumridge, is it? Plumridge has got it.
Yep.
He's at left half back. There he goes inboard. McCormack's got it. Centre half back.
Halloran out here, boys.
Halloran's on. Goes there. It's a slow switch, but it's on. Now Lee, next in line. Marks on his chest. He goes down towards, that's a good mark there, taken by McGuinness. He goes back inboard to McCormack. He plays on, kicks inside 50 now, looking for a mark. Oh, Panai almost, but it's Pizzuto at the back, takes a good contested mark.
They work the angles really nicely there, Werribee, coming down the wing.
It was the kick of Lee, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was first class.
So Mark Pizzuto with a ripping mark. Will have a shot from about 40 on a 45-degree angle towards the One Tree Hill end.
Nearly in the same spot as Lee's, Willow.
It is. Let's hope he can do a better job. Hooked it pretty badly. So Pizzuto comes in for goal number 2. Kicks it. It's a mongrel floater. And it's going to be rushed through for a behind. So 25 points the margin in favour of Werribee District. 7-9-51 to 4-2-26. 3 minutes gone third quarter.
Two bad misses from 2 set shots from only 25 metres out. Might come back to haunt them.
They need to start putting a bit of distance between themselves. That kick out of defence has got a bit of distance. Getting the spoil in there was Seawork, and it goes back inside 50. Chance for Panai. Molovas comes up with it, gives the hand pass over the top. Flying shot at goal. Skews out on the full in the left forward pocket. So another chance goes begging for Werribee. 3.5 gone in this third quarter. They've put a couple of behinds on the ball. But that's all. Need to start taking their chances. So again, Hoppers come down that outer wing, up in the skipper direction. It's off hands. Brown roved it nicely, slipped the hand pass over the top. Clever little ball up the wing. Oh, shoved in the back. Surely it'll be a free kick to Poland. He'll take it. It was definitely a free kick. He goes short. And down the line again. So they've got it up near their interchange bench here now. Kick to full forward. Mead's there. Tried to shove his opponent out of the way. Ferrari tried to lay the tackle there. Couldn't quite do so.
Ooh.
Chance for the Tigers to work it out, but they've turned it over here. A kick to full forward. Ryan's underneath it. He has to go against Molovas. Molovas brought it to ground. Taken there by McMahon. They're in trouble. Molovas just throws it on the boot. Panai's going to take the relieving mark.
Saving the day at both ends.
Yeah, defensive 50. And then he works it down the line for Pizzuto, who jumped, kept it out in front of him, and then couldn't quite keep it in play. He had plenty of company from Jordan Cook, and they'll throw it in.
Yeah, their back six of Werribee worked really well together down there, haven't they?
25 points the margin, favour of Werribee Districts, thrown in now. Brown got a quick kick, scrubbing 1.5 forward, bouncing ball out of bounds, throw in, 60 around from the Warriors' goal. It's a bit of a slow opening to this third quarter. Just the 2 points scored so far in it, both to Werribee Districts. The umpire throws it back in. Skipper wins it down. Brown couldn't pick it up, but got paddled it forward. Molivest did well. Did the fend off on his right boot. Kicks to centre wing. Down. Got too much on it. It's out of bounds. On the full, and a free kick will go to Nielsen for the Warriors on centre wing. As he waits for the ball to come back. He's got it now. Going to go round on the mark. There's always one of Tom's pet peeves, that one. Oh, he had to do that. But the kick goes inside 50. But strong mark in front there by Jared McCormack. Did real well there. Strong hands. He marks just inside defensive 50. He goes inboard. Sort of kick, big fist there by Nielsen, lands in the hands of Mead in some space there inside the centre square, goes the short ball, but misdirected, and the mark's taken by Josh Harris. Good defensive mark there in front, read it well.
So this is the moment you feel Werribee just need to stand up, an opportunity for Hoppers Crossing to eat into this margin. That's a poor kick out of defence, not mopped up by Bridie, gave it to Brown, then gave it to Kitchen, kicks to full forward. Here's a chance. Poland flies at the back. McCormack just filling the hole. Yep. He's in the perfect spot twice in the last minute. He goes out wide for Seaweck. He's been busy. He goes short for McGuinness, who takes the mark still inside his defensive 50, works the hand pass back over to McCormack, and now through the middle for Scudamore, now to McGuinness running by over the cricket pitch, hand pass over the top, releases Montalto, gives it back to McGuinness, kicks to full forward, running back, Panay with the flight, takes the mark against Young, and as we've seen so many times before this afternoon, Hoppers hold it up their end for about 5 minutes or so, don't do a whole lot with it, and then the Tigers sweep it up the other end. And more often than not, 5 times in fact, Panay's been on the end of it, and he can go back for number 6.
Great work by McGuinness then with his run and carry, 3 or 4 involvements, and that's exactly what Hoppers need up the other end.
So Panay has to make good with the set shots. He works it with the breeze, and it comes back through the middle. Number 6 for Andrew Panay. That one had to go through, and he kicks half a dozen for himself of their 8. Werribee Districts are 8-9-57. They're out beyond 5 goals now. 31 points ahead of Hoppers Crossing, 4-2-26. We're 8.5 gone in the third term.
Yeah, every time they look threatening, Hoppers, Werribee just got the answers, haven't they? And McMahon, 2 timely marks down in their back line, and then that create run of McGuinness was first class.
So restart, Skipper wins it down. Quick handball, goes to Ryan, he just bangs it to half forward. 1-on-1 there, bounces over the head of Montalto. Now McGuinness, who had a key role in that last goal, he's run down in the tackle by Poland, play onto the core. Went back to Muscat, handball back to Rioza. Quick kick to Armstrong, Western snaps around the body. He's hooked it too much and it's gone through for 1 behind. There to Harley Armstrong. Western, 9 minutes gone. Third quarter, even 5 goals to lead. 8-9-57. Plays 4-3-27.
A chance for Werribee now to bring it out of defence. Scudamore, the relieving kick straight down the middle. He works it quickly, and this is what Hoppers haven't done. They haven't taken things on coming out of defence. Harrington takes the mark. He's got Molivas running forward to the ball. He takes it in front of Skipper. Almost could have run away from him. Instead, he kicks to Panay, who leads up. Mark's just outside the arc at left half forward. He's going to play on quickly, poke it short, and a beautiful pass to Matty Dean, who leads up and takes the mark 40 metres out from goal on about a 40-degree angle left of centre. And that is what Hoppers just have not been able to do coming out of their back half. And when they have, their kick inside 50 has let them down.
If you wanted to put a video together
I
of
was
how to
gonna
bring the ball out of
I
defence
was just
and
about
how
to say
not
that,
to.
Kev. That is the perfect way. That was like what you want in a training drill.
Yep.
Matty Dean, he'd almost pencil this one in. It's hugging the post. It works back.
Is that goal umpire on a treadmill? Or?
I think the wind had a bit there.
He ran forward, he ran back.
Get an in-swing there. Like when Kev was bowling down there from this end.
Matty Dean comes up with the goods at the One Tree Hill end. His first. It's out to 36 points.
Yeah, it's just...
Could get ugly, boys.
It could, Kev, but...
You're just waiting for Hoppers to do something, aren't you?
Yeah, it needs a spark now. Obviously now they've gone... Skipper's... He's gone forward now. So the two big boys, Ferrari and Skipper, are out of the goal square. Everyone out the ground.
So from the restart, Prismore tries to soccer off the ground, got a little bit forward. Brown picks it up though, handballs into some space there. Now they run forward through Palmer. Good handball over to Riosa. They go out even and wider to McDonald. Now he goes inside 50 for Ferrari. Got his hands to it, couldn't take the mark. Now the District's defence under a lot of pressure there. Diego dives in. And the umpire's going to come in and ball it up. About 40 out from the Warriors' goal. They trail by 36 points. Midway through the third quarter, big fist there. Ferrari into space though. Coming off the back line there was Donnan. He's been pinged for holding the ball. So free kick, he's going to go the way of Geordie Mead. And he'll kick from about 40 directly in front to the Hogan's Road end of the ground. And a much needed goal here for Hoppers Crossing. So Geordie Mead just the one behind so far this afternoon. As he gets set to come in. To bring the margin back to 5 goals. It's a goal. Geordie Mead must kick. He comes in now, kicks on its way. He's pushed it to the right, but it's coming back, and he's got it. So well done, Geordie Mead. Will that be the start of something for Hoppers Crossing? They trail by 30 points, 5-3, 33 to 9-9, 63, 12 and a half gone of the third quarter.
Yeah, they just hung in there with the good tackling pressure. I don't know if young Donnan had enough chance. He just kind of got the ball and then he was tackled. So they've been red hot on that, but full credit to Mead there. They've matched up both of them on the wing.
So Riosa and McCormack to do battle in ruck again. Midway through this third quarter, Pizzuto overran it, left it behind, then goes in to lay the tackle. Ensures it doesn't come out. It'll be balled up again in the middle. 30 points the lead, certainly not out of reach for Hoppers if they can string a few together. Going into three-quarter time, they're going to have another bounce. What they've struggled to do today, only done it once, is kick multiple goals, Hoppers Crossing. They need that to happen just about right now. Scudamore bumped off the football, managed to soccer it out into some open space. Molovas ghosts onto it, flicks the hand pass out the back to no one in particular. Had to go and get it himself. And now Mead gathers in the congestion. Swings onto his preferred right boot, kicks up towards half forward. Lands in front of Ryan, couldn't gather the crumbs. And it spills off his hands and out of play at left half forward, right half forward rather, for Hoppers.
If they ever need back-to-back goals, this is it, boys, and they probably need two in quick time.
So at the throw-in, Riosa caught behind. McCormack did well, knocked it down, straight into the hands there of the Tigers, but yeah, Alafraco caught in the tackle. So they've worked it inside the 50 now, Hoppers Crossing. Up they go, both rucks missed it, Pizzuto missed it as well. Hand pass comes over the top, chance for Ryan, works himself in the congestion, curls it through for a behind. No, he's missed everything. Curled way too much, out of bounds on the full. Just those half chances are the ones that can provide a bit of a momentum shift. Haven't been able to produce much at all today, Hoppers.
Young Harris will go should go long down the line. His kicking is not his best attribute, but he can get it from A to B.
So the ball's returned. Harris has got it. Right back pocket. He kicks it long. He kicked it a bit corridor-ish, I reckon. But Mead flies from behind and takes a strong mark. And he'll kick from just outside 50. He pulled that too far inboard, I reckon. Need to really hug the boundary line there. So Mead's taken the mark. He'll kick from about 53.
Breeze has died just a little, believe it or not, in intensity, certainly not in temperature.
So Mead for back-to-back goals for himself and his footy club. On his way in. Kicks on its way. He's got good contact. Looks like it's got the distance. Skipper does some shepherding on the line. And it's a brilliant long goal there, the Geordie Mead. Back-to-back for him. Back-to-back for the Hoppers Crossing. Margin 24 points now. 6-3-39. Plays 9-9-63. We've gone 16 minutes, third quarter.
Yeah, I said about young Josh Harris, Willow. He does get it from A to B, but yeah, I don't know whether it was his fault or McCormack in the ruck calling for it there, but yeah, you're right, that kick should have been closer to the boundary line, but full credit to Mead. Nice pack mark.
So what this does now is it creates a little bit of doubt in Werribee's minds, and they've come out of the middle again. Palmer kicks it up to Jago, who gathered it nicely, shrugged the tackle, wheels onto the right boot, hooks a kick back to full forward. Dangerous here. Halloran grappling with Skipper, lets it go. Halloran gathers, tried to lose the footy, not pinged by the umpire. Would have been a bit stiff. They'll ball it up at the tip of the goal square. Hoppers Crossing pressing. This is what we've been waiting for most of the afternoon. Can they keep it going? In the ruck, McCormack knocked it defensive side of the pack. Oh, nicely done. Gathered by Lee. He bursts away from the pack, kicks it down the wing, and not quite juggling the mark there.
Could have left it
was
go.
Viola.
Almost.
Yeah, it was a perfect kick, wasn't it? Centimetre perfect.
Dennis Turner with us on 88.9 Win FM. It'll be thrown in between wing and half forward for Hoppers Crossing. Margin 24 points. Taken by Riosa, knocks it down. Paddy was hit pretty hard in the contest. Bridie knocked it through, and then Pizzuto barged back into Bridie and was caught. It'll be balled up. You'd expect nothing less from Mark Pizzuto.
As a cat's head.
All Bridie, too. They just went straight at it.
That's a throw in. It was knocked down by Riosa. It's taken by Palmer. Wanted to give it off to Bridie. Now he does.
There it is.
Flicks it through. Caught in the tackle again and thumped into the turf there by Dylan Jose. And it will be thrown up again.
So Riosa wins it towards the boundary line. Throw in. Who are you laughing at?
He acts all the time, doesn't he?
What do you mean?
And don't the Werribee District's fans. I'm
he went there like he just got shot.
I'm standing in the middle of them, and do they love it when he goes anywhere near the footy?
So thrown back in now. Riosa McCormack in the ruck. Riosa. Falcon in. He missed it. Pizzuto barges through. Barges kicks to half forward.
Oh, that's downfield.
Yeah, free kick going against
Moody.
Yeah, it's silly.
So the free kick's gone the way of Andrew Panai.
Oh, no.
A bit far out, I think, Willow.
So he's probably just outside 50. He goes for the pass now.
Kick.
Beautiful kick. Lands on the chest of Sean McGuinness. And he'll go back and have a shot at goal.
Oh, that's
Just the little subtleties there. Pizzuto then, he ran it to the Hoppers bloke. He was going to have a crack back at him. Matty Dean just walked across and just pushed him away and said, no, we don't do that.
No, he would have done it at Glen Orton.
I've said that without saying.
So Sean McGuinness coming in from about 30, kicks on its way, he's pulled it to the left. It's not going to come back, one behind. Margin 25 points, 9-10-64.